Hey guys, Garrett with Tactical Repair. No, it's been a little while. I've been busy and just trying to keep things rolling around here, trying to make a paycheck, and haven't really had time or resources to make a video. But here I am, working on my truck, old Super Deuce today. I had a bit of an issue this morning. I cranked it up and smoke started rolling out from under the hood with a strong smell of electronic burning, and turns out my generator decided to shit all over itself. So I'm working on that. And I just wanted to show you guys a couple of things. Here's the old one. It's not roasted. I didn't let it go until it caught fire or anything, but I don't know if you can see it, the soot and all around and on those wires there. It was smoking like a freight train coming out of that vent. I've been having an issue for as long as I can remember with this truck, keeping the alternator tight. Every few thousand miles I'd have to go and tighten up all the bolts again. I figured, well, it's got a bracket issue, something's up with it, so when the alternator does go out, I'll change the bracket. Well, 4 or 5 years later, here we go, and the alternator finally went out. So this is the issue. The bolt holes have elongated themselves quite badly over time. I guess when it was in service they weren't torqued very well, and already wallowed out by the time I got the thing, and all I could do was keep tightening it up. Because honestly I was just too lazy to pull all that shit apart and change the bracket by itself. So I've got my used replacement generator. I've got a few laying around, and it is way easier to take the bracket off the block, bolt it onto your new alternator or generator, whichever one you have, and then bolt the bracket onto the block than it is to try and get these two holes lined up as tight as they fit and as heavy as the generator is, especially doing it by yourself. So you put the bracket on, then you can drop it down in the hole, get your back hole lined up and the bolt in, then you can put your adjustment bracket bolt in, and it'll hold the front up, and you can manipulate it and get your other two bolts in. Remember, of course, disconnect your battery before you start messing with it. Unless you're a cool guy like me, then you just take the lead off and tape it up, because you don't want to reset all your stuff in the cab, like your radio and all. But you got to be careful, you don't want to melt shit. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that bracket. When you make your adjustments, for belt tension and all, go back and make sure your bottom two bolts are tight every time, because they will loosen up and destroy a bracket like I just showed you. So take that for what it is, just a little bit of advice. Thought I'd make a short video to remind you guys that I haven't forgotten about you and I'm still here. So take it easy, and we will see you on the next one.